Welcome to my humble abode. Hey guys, CTP here. So it's 10 minutes to 1. I got my cooking stuff because it's not cold enough to wear gloves out here. So cast iron pan, you gotta hold it with a paper towel. But just went down and checked the bait. It's really dry up here in Iron County. So the leaves are super duper crunchy. So basically we just had a shot that come, I thought, from that way. There was 2 shots. You get 2 shots, that's never good. Really didn't get into the bait last night, so I probably could have just left it, but I figure, you know what, while I'm down here, I might as well dump some out. It is what it is. I had a good buck on camera, 9-point on the camera, 3 days ago. Come in 2 nights in a row, hoping that that one comes back. One of the other camps, the Bucksnort camp up front, they seen some deer, but nothing major. The one that I seen was probably a shooter buck. Supposed to be 50 again tomorrow, and that's supposed to be 34 on Friday. So it looks like Friday is going to be the best day up here. We're hunting out of a brick house made by Ameristep, and I've had this thing for probably about, I'm going to say 10 years, a solid 10 years. The zippers are starting to get worn out. I have to replace this blind maybe next year. I did have Zach, my son, make me up some windows from his company, Small Town Laser Creations. But it's so friggin' warm here that I just got them pushed off to the side. But basically what they are is they're a clear window made out of acrylic. It's super clear so you can see right through it, which is kind of nice. But next year, we talked when we get the new blind, we're going to do up some windows. That way we can look out without having the windows open, because if we do get a cold year, like we get here in the UP, it's nice to be able to see out. I like sitting in a t-shirt, not going to lie. But I don't like it hot. I like it cold outside and then hot inside. This is my weapon of choice this week. It's a Encore 308 single shot, stainless. It's got a Zeiss 4x14 scope on it. The reason I bought 4x14, one, is because I'm getting older and I don't see real well. And 2, I got a heck of a deal on it. So I always take my sling off when I'm sitting in my blind. That way it has no chance of dinging, banging. Again, single shot, and then I got a couple extra shells in my pocket if I may need them. Usually my favorite place to shoot is in the neck with a rifle, at the base of the neck. They usually go right down when you do that. Got a lot of guys that shoot them in the wheelhouse, behind the shoulders. Obviously, any place that's a kill shot is a great place. So, I mean, you know, it's one. Hold on. I didn't know if that was a blue jay or what the story was. I got one bait pile that's out about 78 yards. This one is probably about 56 yards. Leica, Leica glasses. They're a rangefinder glass. I use these bow hunting as well. Over top of my blind here, piece of canvas that you'll see. It's a heavy duty green. It's like a material that I bought at Joann Fabrics. So I bought this piece and had my wife help me cut it into a shape, like a half moon type shape. And then I took some 2-inch Velcro and I Velcroed it to the outside of the tent, and then I put the opposite Velcro on the green material. And now I've got it stuck all the way around. And then I've got some PVC down here in front of me with 2 T's on it, one on each side, that go down to the ground, and then it goes to both sides of the blind I've got tied off. So basically it keeps it above my lap. All that heat just runs right up and keeps your chest warm and all that fun stuff. For my shooting sticks inside here, I've got just tent poles. I've got, like I went to the store, if you were to break a pole on a small tent pole, they're probably a 1/4 inch piece. There are 4 pieces that go together, and they're flexible enough that you can actually feed them right behind the poles in the Ameristep blind or a lot of the other blinds. And when I do that, obviously that's my shooting rest. I can put my gun on there and the thing doesn't move. I actually tie it, you know, a couple of spots just to hold that bar up. So if you get excited It's not going to drop that bar down. It'll keep you right where you want to be. But these are just my choices. I don't know what you guys use. Tell me what you use. Maybe there's a better option out there. So these windows are just hooked on another piece of the tent pole up top. And then I've got just zip ties in here. There's 4 holes in here. And these things will slide. They're not super quiet. Next year, once we get the new blind, we're going to do up the windows a little bit differently. But they're nice because they're super clear. You can see right through them. And then if it's cold out with the 2 poles here, I can actually stick them in there, zip the zipper almost all the way up. And then I can still see outside. And then if I have to, I can very gently pull that thing over and stick the gun barrel out. So that's kind of just my thought. I don't know if it's going to work or if it's not going to work. What else do I got in here? Today's food was breakfast burrito. Got 2 of them only because we had too much last night when we made them. We pre-made them today. So I'll keep that out here until tomorrow. I got a little bag of candy here. So I always have the little buddy heater here. And on top of the buddy heater, I've got a rack that flips up and flips down. It's held on by nothing more than zip ties because the handle normally doesn't get too hot. I've also got a cast iron pan in cast iron because I put it on there and I can leave it sit for a while, and that cast iron will actually get hot and it will actually radiate heat into the tent blind as well to, just to keep you warm. But yeah, that's really about all I got. For my baiting this year, it's a Ziploc bag, just a 1-gallon Ziploc bag that I'll put my corn in or my bait in. And what I do is I put tape on the outside, whether it be duct tape or whatever, so that when you do have that bag of corn filled up and you go to zip it, if it's too full, obviously it wants to blow out the edges on the bags. So this is what I do. Yeah, that's about it. I got a coffee cup in here, but I didn't bring my coffee up, so pretty much stuck on there. And yeah, so today I'm wearing my blaze orange hat from Life in the 906. Good friend Mike from Life in the 906 on YouTube, he gave me this orange hat and he said, you wear this hat and you will shoot a buck. If I wear the hat and I don't shoot a buck, it's all Mike's fault. But if you get a chance, check out his channel. He does a great job. Check out his deer hunting videos, and hey, even tell him CTP sent me over here. And hopefully you enjoy his channel and like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bing, bing, bing. Facebook, Instagram, Charley the Plumber, and TikTok now. Check out Small Town Laser Creations. They're the people that make my channel possible. With that being said, see ya! Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.